What is up, Pyromaniacs? Pyrostasis here. We are back in the world of Dawn of the Void. And this is just a little bit away from my base. You can see there's purple stuff here. I had not vein mined, but traditionally branch mined this entire area. There's a spider spawner over there somewhere. I'm not sure how far in it is, but that place is basically a no-go for now. I vein mined. Here, let me pull it up. I vein mined really far out there. You can see almost, to a new biome, basically. This is our little explosion. So it gives you kind of an idea. You know, this is about 60 blocks wide. Well, maybe 100 blocks. So it gives you kind of an idea how far out I dug. The problem with that spot is now that the void has quote-unquote broken through, then we're not going to really be able to go that way anymore because of the damn spiders. So unfortunately, I only got one iron ingot. I could have sworn I got two. In fact, I would have bet money I got two. I saw two on the ground, but apparently I only got one, which really pisses me off. Yeah, because oh god dang it. I literally waited until I got those two iron ingots, or two iron ores before I started recording. Because I was like, yay, now that I've got them, we're good. Wrong. God dang it. That's why you always look, right? So yeah, today's goal is literally just to get our winding box and then get us the hell out of here. Where we are right now is not going to work for us. Am I literally straight up out of sticks? No fucking way. There's no way. Oh my god, I'm out of sticks. No way. Okay, thank god. I'm like, what? I was about to lose my mind. Open here, open here. Alright, there we go. Alright, that's good. We're going to have to use jade pickaxes. I hate using these this way, but I don't really have a choice. I'm just going to make two for now, and we'll come back for the rest of them here in a bit. Let's sort. Let's go ahead and just store all this. Okay, so we know we have one iron ingot. I have explored over that way. Let's just go down a little bit further than where we were previously, and I'm going to branch mine there. So if I branch mine here... Let's see, 1, 2. I could technically bypass here, but then I'm eventually gonna get stopped by the damn plate. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. Maybe I missed some iron here. Maybe. Oh yeah, that was the dirt creeper that just like infected the hell out of everything. You know, we're gonna just dig here. We're just gonna dig here. I feel good about this place. Keep in mind, I only need one iron ingot. Thankfully these, I don't know, what are these called? Sapphire? Is it jade? These jade picks, they mine pretty quickly. So it shouldn't hopefully take me too long to find some stuff. And we're in a pretty good place. I mean, at least we've got decent food. It's just this last little piece is kind of hurting us at the moment. So I'm basically just start digging our new home shaft because we've been heading pretty much in this direction since I got into the game. So we're going to keep heading in this direction. I will find some iron here in a minute. We'll go back, build a winding box, pack everything up, and then we'll move to a new location, and then we'll see what we got. Well, this tunnel's not going to work. Thankfully, this is still fairly new. Void infection, but it's definitely not going to work. I'm going to pull us back, I don't know, 30, 40 blocks. Found a nice little amount of, what do you call it? I'm going to leave that open just so I can see it. But I found a nice little vein of coal, but I mean, like iron, dude. It's driving me nuts. I've never had this much problems with finding certain, like diamonds. Okay, I mean, like we had, what was that season of Mad Pack where like we just never got diamonds forever. I mean, it took, I think I mined like over 1,000 blocks vein mining with stone picks, which is something I could technically do now that I think about it. The reason I'm not doing it now is I can't move at the moment, so I don't want to go vein mining and open up a bunch of nasty areas that are going to spawn like they did by our base and almost kill us. So for now, I'm just trying to carefully mine, but we do have plenty of food for the most part. I think I even have some more in my little backpack, don't I? Or maybe not. Either way, we do have plenty of bone meal, so if I need to, I can always grow more, and food's not really the issue. That being said, though, you'll notice back at our base, we did both of those big pockets of vein mining, and there we go. Oh, thank God. Oh, I'm so happy. My God, I've never thought I would be so happy to see frickin', oh God, really? To see frickin' iron. Dear Lord. So this is our exit point now. It's not our new base point. I'm going to want to go another, probably, I'd say 500, 600 blocks beyond this, because I don't want to be too close to that other void area. There we go. Picked it all up. Let's dump all this cobblestone because we're not going to need it. How much do we get? We got exactly 2, which is wonderful. We only need 1, but I will happily take 2 because that's the thing about clockwork is no matter what, you're going to need a shit ton of iron. Not a little bit, not a lot, a shit ton. Like a Walmart distribution warehouse amount. It's ridiculous. I think it's down here, isn't it? Yeah. My little hidden hidey hole. Let's take a quick peek and check on that void. I want to make sure it's not too bad. Okay, it hasn't gone through the wall yet, so we're okay. As long as it doesn't expand too much, we're fine. Like I said, we won't be here long. Probably another 5-10 minutes tops. That's not what I meant to do, but that's fine. All right, berries are picked. Good. The other issue that we're going to run into is I don't have a hoe anymore. So when we move to our new location, that's going to be a bit of a pain in the ass too. All right, let's go ahead and process that. I am going to go ahead. You know what? I'm going to leave all these ores as is. The reason why is we're moving, and so I will inevitably, as we move, pick up some stuff like that. And if I need, if they're all in ingot form, then it's not going to work for us. You know what I mean? As we found out the last time we moved. There we go. And let's do winding box. Oh, thank God. All right, we are back in business, boys. Let's go ahead and charge this bad mamma jamma up. Holy shit. Wow, of all things to lose, right? That's one of those things that you definitely don't want to lose. All right, let me go ahead and sort everything up, and I'm going to go ahead and move us off camera. I don't think there's really any reason for me to do it on camera because it's just me packing shit up. You guys have seen that a few dozen times by now. So give me a couple minutes. I'm going to pack everything up, get some more food, and then we're going to relocate. Okay, so digging, I found, let me show you guys this real quick. While digging, I found this. It's an underground cavern, completely underwater. Not completely. You can see, if you look real close, you can see right there, it looks like there's the lip of the water. If I come up, you can kind of see there's the ceiling. So I don't think it's a completely submerged cave system. I also detoured. I didn't get a good feeling about this area. So we are now, wait, where the hell are we? We're way over here. So instead of going up, I went back down my original pipe and then a little bit left. Anyways, digging up here, you're going to notice there is a absolute fuck ton of resources in this little room here. And you can see this is the cave. And if we come over here, you can see this is the top of it. So I don't see any critters here at the moment. That doesn't mean that there won't be, but I at least got a remotely good feeling about it. And it is chock full of iron. I don't mean like a little bit. I mean like, whoa my God, we just mined more iron than I've seen. We just mined 22 iron in 2 veins. That's more iron than I have seen in the entire rest of the game almost. So, that's an exaggeration, but you get the idea. You get the idea. So, what's that? Mushrooms? Okay. Can I climb this? I can. Beautiful. I do need to be careful while exploring here because I do not have a bed down. Hey, I actually have my bed on me. Alright, let's pick that up. I need to make room. Let's throw this off. We'll just throw that out. There we go. Pick the lapis up. Oh, hello. Well, shit. What can I get rid of? What do we have on us that we don't need? I guess the dirt. I hate getting rid of dirt because at one point in time, dirt was precious. It is not anymore, so that's fine. We'll break that down. That's just going to spew everything everywhere. We'll do this. Boom, 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 boom. Perfect. Okay, pick that up. More iron there. I'm hesitant to get into this water. I don't know why, but I have a bad feeling about it. So I don't think we're going to go into the water there. I am going to get this. This one? Alright. One's better than none. A lot of stuff up there. I am going to mine this lapis, because lapis is good EXP, and EXP basically increases our time sand usage, which is good. I will eventually go into temporal ingots, just not anytime soon. We just need too much. Like right now when we find ores, we actually need the ores we're finding, so... Okay. Again, gotta be careful as I explore here, because I bump into the wrong critter, and it's gonna be GG no re. Because we will go all the way back to the beginning. And I'm actually very afraid of the beginning at this point. Because I don't know if because... I should probably eat. I don't know if because we've left the area and the chunks have unloaded, whether they've actually stopped generating. Or if the void, like, will post-date. Does that make sense? Like, it'll be like, okay, it's been, 600 hours. So we're just going to go ahead and expand everything. Everywhere. All at once. Holy shit. Alright, you can see some of the void over there. A lot of bloat flies, which we don't want to play with yet. We don't technically want to play with ever, but we will eventually have to. Wish I had a bow. I'd shoot that thing. So yeah, that's some pretty big void over there. Definitely don't want to live there, if I can help it. Down there, though, because we still need bamboo. Bamboo is one of the key things. I don't see any bamboo over there. At all. Now, I can jump down there, but if I jump down, getting back up is next to impossible. So I'm not sure if I want to do that. Let's look here. Of course, it would take up all of our spare inventory space. You know what? We're going to live here. I like this place, mostly. Mostly. Alright. And we're going to need a pretty big little home. So I'm going to go ahead and wallow this out a bit. There we go. This isn't even like, because we're gonna need like a full-fledged farm at this point. Eventually, we will live outside. Probably. Maybe. Probably not. It's a dream. It's a dream. The dream is to live outside and take back the overworld. Because, I mean, technically in Dawn of the Void, even outside isn't outside. You know what I mean? It's all inside. Alright, let's throw this off. Did I pick up the bones? Was that it? No, that was not it. Alright, let's go ahead and drop our little things then. I am not throwing you on the ground. You out your damn mind if you think I'm doing that. Alright, we'll put that there. That there. That there. And that there. And then we can pick up... I don't care about the club, so we'll put you there. Perfect. And I'm just going to dump everything in here for the moment. I don't plan on keeping it there. And then we're going to be smart-ish. Notice the word, or the use of the word ish. There we go. There we go. We now have a spawn point set. So if worst case happens, at least we will come back here. Let's go ahead and recharge this. Now I'm going to need to set up our farm soon. I am half tempted to set our farm up out here. A reason I say that is we do need a rather large amount of space. The thing that has me hesitant about setting up the farm out here is the critters. Whoops. There we go. Yeah, there's a couple really nasty buggers just over the hill. I think it's only a matter of time till they come and play. Oh. Oh. Well, that was not good. We did get the 2 ore. That's what matters. Alright, and I'm not seeing any trees. That's the other thing that kind of creeps me out a little bit, is no trees anywhere. Did I keep any saplings with me? I thought I had 1 sapling that I was keeping, but now that I think about it, I may have gotten rid of it. Yeah, without a sapling, we have no wood source, which is just inevitable that we're going to have some problems without any There's a tree. Fuck. The problem with that means I have to go down and play with the bugs that are down there, because otherwise we're basically out of wood at this point. I have some, but it's not much. It's not much at all. Alright, so let's get rid of that. All right, let me seal our front door in just so I know we don't have to worry about, what was it? How one of you put it? Tummy buddies, I think is how you put it. I don't want any tummy buddies. For those of you guys curious what a tummy buddy is, the bloat flies, when they sting you, there's a chance that they'll, I don't know, is it impregnate? They put worms or larvae inside of you, and they slowly eat your insides. Not really. I mean, oddly enough, it apparently doesn't hurt, but it's a constant drain on your food, which is quite unfortunate. All right, let's fill these both back up, so in case when we leave it, we don't have to worry about it. There we go. And all right. So we do need to set up our farm before we leave, for sure. Definitely going to need a farm, big time. All right, and I will light this up here in a second, but not yet, because you know, we just put explosive gas in our house. So, and we're not talking burrito night. Come on now, there we go. Go ahead and just mix this up. Oh, some more ores. Thank you. Always happy to find more ores. This game has really made me appreciate mining. Like, in most packs by this point, you know, I'd be like, it's some more. Who cares? You know, and in Dawn of the Void, it's like, oh my god, my precious. I feel like fucking Schmeagol all the time. All right. So the good news is we have lots of mud. The nice thing about mud is, from what I understand, I don't have to hydrate it, and I don't have to hoe it, I don't think. I can just plant... Oh, that's not good. I can just plant on it. Swap you out for now. We definitely don't want to fall, and we're definitely going to want to seal this in, because eventually we're going to want to remove the mud, because mud is a little bit more precious than... And I believe I can make mud out of dirt. Well, obviously, Pyro. I hate you. Anyways, there's a crafting recipe for it, which is pretty easy, so... I think. I seem to recall. There we go. Alright, perfect. This should be enough to keep us alive. There we go. It's decent sized. It's not huge. But it's not small either. Okay. Whoops, sorry about that, buddy. You're gonna be a dick too, aren't you? You're gonna make me slow punch you. Yeah. Oh, whoop, did it just fall into the dirt? That's weird. Okay. So, if I'm correct, we should be able to just plant on this. No problemo. What do we want to plant? I think... Did I put all my seeds up? I guess I did. I guess we'll do some raspberries, we'll do some blackberries, and then the rest will be all blueberries. Dude, a blueberry pie right now sounds good, you know what I'm saying? Everybody agree? Everybody agree? If you don't like blueberries, there's something wrong with you. I'm just saying. Unless you're like allergic and shit, in which case I'll give you a pass. But if you're not allergic and you don't like blueberries, you know, your parents fucked you up. I'm just letting you know. Your parents fucked you up. You need to go to them and be like, Mom, why? What did I do? Why did you fuck me up? We give a bunch of angry parents, be like, why'd you tell my son I fucked him up? Be like, well, he don't like blueberries. I mean, come on now. Can't be mad at me. You're the one that let him down. Come on. Come on. All right. I guess we'll go ahead and do some cabbage. I don't think we're going to need hemp for anything yet. Maybe in the far distant future, but I don't think we do now. And most of the rest of the stuff I think I've turned into food. Am I missing? I feel like I'm missing crops. Surely, okay. No, and I don't think I can plant this even if I wanted to. Okay, I do have more blackberries. Blackberries, a little bit more variety in our diet. Okay. All right, perfect. So let's go ahead and get the blackberries. Where are they? There they are. Get them seeded out. There we go. And then I'm gonna need to light this place up because otherwise I don't think they'll grow. I may be wrong about that, but better to be safe than sorry. And I know it's been dark in this series. I apologize for that. Some of you were bitching about the size of, or not the size, but the size of the UI. I usually run with the UI at this size because for me it's nice. But if you guys want, we can expand the UI. If you would like it to be bigger. The problem I have with the bigger UI is it gets in the way. Like it feels like 30%, because in Minecraft, here, let me show you. Let me show you the difference. Video settings. Is it video set? Yeah, GUI scale. Okay, there you go. This is the default, which to me just feels like 60%, especially with Walla. I mean, look at that Walla right there. Now, I can change Walla by, let's see, configure aspect. Let's just move it up here to the top. Is there a way to center it, or is that already centered? I guess that's already centered. I can move it up there, which is, but I mean, like, god dang, look at that thing. It's fucking huge. It's got, like, tooltips for days. So, I mean, if y'all want it on this size, we'll do the rest of the video, which probably won't be too terribly long, but we'll do the rest of the video like this. And then you guys give it, you know, somebody make a comment, say, yes, I like it, or no, I hate it. And then the yes, I like it, thumbs that one up if you like it. And no, I hate it. Look at the dude who makes it first, and then thumbs that one up. That doesn't mean you guys fight over who gets to be the thumbs up comment. It's just following basic directions. Come on now, y'all can do that, right? Y'all can do that for me, please, because I can tell already. I'm gonna have like 400 comments of everybody like yes, 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 no, 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 no. It's like, no, man, you just look through the comments, you find the other dude who said what you were going to say, and then you agree with him by thumbsing up his post. Unfortunately, it seems like people do not like agreeing with each other, even when they agree with each other. How fucked up of a world is that? It's like, we agree, but I'm not going to agree with you because I want to be my own man and say it myself, even though we agree on the same thing. Oh, man, humans are funny, aren't we? Aren't we? All right, there we go. I'm trying to dig a hole. Yeah, that's not going to work. I'm a little worried now that... okay. Because I'm getting closer. So I'm feeling like we're making progress. I'm just a little worried that there's always going to be like 5 feet of clearance. And if that's the case... oh, man. Oh, wait, that's a lot lower there. Okay, hang on. What we can do, we're going to boom. Boom. Whoop, no. Okay, boom. 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 Okay, now we don't have any tummy buddies, which is good. I don't like tummy buddies. I know y'all like tummy buddies, but you guys are fucked up. We've already discussed this. All right, there we go. Break that. Okay, and we're safe. Ish. Okay, can I break that? Perfect. Okay, and now we have some breathing room down here. Okay, so now we just got to backtrack over there to where that tree is. Uh-oh, there's something out there. Okay, this will work. What's out here? Whatever it is over there. Question is, can I get to that tree without whatever it is coming over and playing? I don't think I have an axe on me. Do I have it? Hang on. I think I put my axe back upstairs. I'm almost positive I did. Yeah, of course I have this one, but this one has no tension, so it's like, I'm useless. What's up, buddy? How you doing? My buddy useless. All right, let's go. I need you, and while we're here, let's go ahead and put you back up. There we go. And there was a reason I did this. Ah, yes. Now I remember, because I threw away all my old stairs at the old location, because I figured, fuck it, they're stairs. We can always make more, right? It's like that old school Doritos commercial that nobody but I am old enough to remember. I think it was Jay Leno was the spokesman. Maybe not. Maybe it wasn't Jay Leno. It's been a long time. And it was like, eat all you want, we'll make more. That was their logo. It was awesome. Oh, not their logo, their slogan. Yeah, their slogan. It was the coolest slogan ever. It was like, yeah, get fat on us. No problem. We won't hate you. In fact, and they won't. They'll love you because, they're Doritos. But, you might not, your girlfriend, y'all may not like them afterwards. I'm just saying. Keep that in mind. Okay, that's pretty. Let's do it again because I want to make it pretty-ish. There we go. And then there we go. And then there we go. Break that open. And now I need one more. Let's do it. I guess we'll just do it straight in. Yeah. Perfect. Now we can get up and down. Good times. All right. Now the question is, can we get out there to our tree without dying? I believe we can. It looks relatively safe out here. Safe-ish. This is Asperwood. Okay. Please drop me. Oh my god. Okay. Did we get a sapling? Please tell me we got a sapling. We got 2 saplings. Awesome. All right. So I'm going to grow one right here. And I'm going to grow one right here. Okay, let's break some of these mushrooms. I don't honestly think we're going to need the mushrooms, but it can't hurt, right? All right, let's mine this. Oh, that's deep. A little deeper than I wanted to go. I'm just looking, make sure we've got all the ores. This is kind of backtracking to where we were earlier. There's some iron. Please be a lot. Oh, how much? 5? Okay, good, good, good. What is that? Yeah, we haven't found much lead. In fact, I think that's our first batch of lead. No, we found lead, what was it? An episode ago? I seem to recall because I made the comment that time. I was like, wow, it's our first lead we've ever seen, you know? And if I say it again, you guys will be like, wow, Pyro, you just keep saying it's the first lead you've ever seen when it's not the first lead you've ever seen, you fucking liar. That's alright. Let's mine that. Pick it up. Make sure there's no critters over here that are going to give us a tummy. But oh, wrong button. That could have ended really poorly. I'm just saying. Like if there had been a drop-off there, that would have been very unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Jesus, this is a massive ravine. There's some petrified wood, or is that nice? I forget which. Not that we haven't seen much of either of those. Let me go and mine you just because. It's food. I can't give up food, right? That's nice. Nope, that's petrified wood. I was mistaken. There's some copper, I think. I need to be careful. I'm getting awfully far from base. Yeah. They're luring me in with ores. Dear God. Well, you know what the good news is? All this iron we're getting makes me think that we're not going to have any problems finishing off our suit. The problem is, oh, no, it's not. I take it back. We're good. We're good. I was a little concerned that we were going to run out of, what do you call it, durability in our tool before we finished mining this cave up, but seemed to be okay. Let's mine that. Let's mine that. We're getting a little peckish. Let's go and eat real fast. Hopefully we don't suffocate here. That would be unfortunate. Suffocating while trying to get a snack. Story of my life. There we go. Give me that. All right. Anything else down here? No. I was hoping we... Oh, wow. I was really hoping we'd bump into... God dang. Some more iron. Dude, we done... That's a pretty good haul, all things considered. It is funny, though. This is one of the few mod packs where I've found more gold than I have found iron. It usually doesn't work that way. All right, let's pick that up. Uh-oh. I hear something. Oh, God. Oh. Oh, there was a paralysis fish back there. Apparently, those things... I said that was from Clockwork. I was wrong. Apparently, one of you corrected me. That seems to be from, like, roulette ores, somebody said. So apparently, when you vein mine... Or, let me rephrase. When you mine some stuff, there is a chance... Uh-oh. Oh, no. I saw that. I don't know if y'all saw that. Okay, it's a normal fly. We're okay. Yeah, he's fine. I gotta kill him anyway, though. I have to kill 2 of them. I'm sorry, fly. You were a friend. Let me rephrase. You weren't a dick. And I murdered you. I feel bad about that. Alright, our little tree has regrown. I want to get that iron up there. So we're going to go ahead and see if we can do that real quick. Is that high enough? Probably. Yeah. There we go. That puts us at... Oh, come on. There was more... There were like 3 pieces of iron up there. You lying shit. Where did... Oh, that's just fucked up, dude. You saw that. There were 3 pieces of iron. And I got 1 of them. What the... What... That's what happened earlier. Remember earlier when I was telling you guys, all right, we went mine, and we started the video off, and like all of the freaking... I was all excited because we had gotten the iron that we needed, and it turned out that I only got 1 of the 2 pieces that hit the ground. Fucking bullshit, man. Fucking bullshit. I don't understand what's going on. Because, I mean, it is not here. You can see it did not drop here. Nothing. It's not down there. Lying sons of bitches. I blame Dark Osto. It's all his fault. It's all his fault. He hates me. That's all it is to it. That's all there is to it. Let's get this gold. Remember I was telling you guys we're getting a lot of gold here? Yep. Uh-oh. Something's coming in. We need to get out of here. I'm getting nervous. I'm getting nervous. I don't like this. I don't like this. All right, seal it in. All right, so haul-wise, we ended up with 16 iron ore. Now, we already had a big old stack of iron ore, I think, up here. None of y'all have grown yet. How much did we get? OMG, baby. Look at that. We have almost 40 iron. That's going to help immensely. So that should allow us, should is the figurative word, allow us to finish most of the clockwork. Keep in mind, we don't have enough materials to make all of the different little frameworks and such. So they won't be badass yet, but we can at least get some of it going. So I probably will keep the pans for now, just because I don't want to. What's the word? I don't want to sacrifice, you know. All right. So which parts did we make? I know I've got them around here somewhere. Are they actually in my big bag? I think they're in my big bag. Big bag. Or not. Yes, there it is. So we got the shoes. We got the chest piece. I'm going to verify that real quick in this dude. Just to verify. Hey, I've somehow completed a quest. What the fuck? Oh, it was the fly I killed. Yeah, murderized a fly. So, no, jumping spot. When did this happen? I have no recollection of killing a jumping spot. Oh, that must have been that other group of spiders we got into. I think it was like 2 episodes ago. Okay. All right. So burn down the web. So I need 16 cobwebs. Oh, God. How the fuck do you get cobwebs? Can I make cobwebs out of... Hang on. I think we can make cobwebs. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can make cobwebs. It needs 16 of them, though. Do I really want to burn all my little gelatinous orbs for that? I don't think so. Wait, that's slime, isn't it? No, it's stem. Yeah, I don't think we want to burn all of them. Well, I mean, I could do it. I got the materials. That's a lot. What's the reward for that? A portable tank full of what? Get rid of those pronto. Yeah, it pretty much... And that's the other thing is I'm pretty sure that I could get like some form of silk touch to get rid of them. But considering you need a sword to break them effectively, I don't really know. I don't really know how I would go about doing that, honestly. So I think I have to make them, which is bullshit. I'm not going to lie. Okay, so that's a peacock feather fan, which I really couldn't care less about. And we'll put some of this stuff up for now. There we go. All right, so we have all the eyes we need. Let's see. What else have we unlocked? I know we've just about got the flies done here. Let's go back to tools and armor, because let's focus. Let's focus. This is what we care about. So I need the pants and the helmet. Pants and the helmet. So let's look up the clockwork face. Let's look at the helmet. So we need just a framework. God dang, that's going to be expensive. Holy shit. I'd forgotten about that. I don't know. We may not have enough stuff just because of the sheer amount of crap that we have to make. All right, disassembler, cockwork. Did I just say cockwork? I just said cockwork. Wow. I'm a horrible person. I want y'all to know. All right, let's put our disassembler over here. We're going to put the umbral thingy right there. Does that mean I can't open that? That sure does. Well, shit. All right, let's put it... I guess we'll put it over here then. Fine. I wanted to put it over here. You didn't make me put it over here. I wanted to put it over there. Dick. There's the clockwork assembly. We'll put it on top of the other one. Did I just put it in the bag? God. I'm awful at this game. I just want y'all to know. All right, we're going to put the iron in there. We're going to put that in there. We'll do the gold next. I believe we have a pretty decent amount of gold already. Of course, it would be the last chest. Yes, we have a small amount of gold already. So gold's not really going to be the problem. The main issue is literally just going to be iron. Iron's going to be the problem as always. All right, let's go ahead and open up our little bag here. Maybe we'll actually get something good. I doubt it. Nope. We got garbage. I'm going to throw the wig in the water. There we go. All right, so we need 5 iron ingots to make this next part. Unfortunately, we don't have enough brass to really do it, so I'm going to have to make a little bit more. Whoops, wrong ingot. Wrong ingot, bro. All right, so that gives me 5. Where are we again? Why can I not see it? There we go. So we need 4 for this. We need 5 for that. So I need a total of 9 plus 4. So we have 5. Jesus, and that's just for the helmet. God dang it. That's a lot. Yeah, we're going to be burning through. You know, it's funny. I got all that iron. I was like, yay, we got so much iron. And we're just going to make it disappear like that. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. We need to find a way to duplicate ores. I just don't think we're going to be able to do it anytime soon. I believe thermal expansion's in here. So where is it? Pulverizer. I guess I could just look up pulverizer. That might be the easier way to do it. Pulverizer. Honestly, this isn't so bad. Yeah. That's weird. Exactly. What? Can you not just use redstone? I'm assuming I can use redstone here. Let's find out. I think we have some redstone in our bag here, I thought. Where's the red gems? Do I have them in here? I know I've got red gems. Don't you lie to me. Okay, there we go. There's some redstone, so we'll put 2 of that. We may actually be able to... Let me pull this out, because if I can say that, I can double this. And I'm tempted to try. So let's look at it again. Let's make sure I'm not... Before I make anything, let's make sure I'm not screwing anything up. All right, so this is the basic. We need 4 iron, 4 normal glass. Yeah, I think we can do this. How much sand do I actually have? That's in stone. Do I have sand? Surely I've got sand somewhere. How do we make... There's got to be a way to make sand. How would we go about making sand? Because sand's going to be the cock block that we're going to need here. So if I have a forest grinder, I can grind it up. What is this? Cracked sand? Oh, well, that's great. I don't know where we'd get cracked sand from.
Well, if you have a sagmill, Pyro, it'd be pretty easy to just, shove it in there, bro.
Yeah, fuck you. All right, let's go look at a sagmill. Maybe a sagmill will save us some problems. Flint, iron, piston. Please be easy. Iron, glass. Fuck. That's the problem. Okay, so we're going to do this. We're going to do it like this. This will let me see very easily if we have any sand in here. We don't. All right, we need sand. If I can get 4 sand, then we can have ore duplication. Please be clear out here. 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 We're fine. We're fine. Okay, I need sand. Please tell me that looks like sand. What the fuck is that? Okay, hang on. They appear to be stuck, which is fine. Okay. Break that. Break this. Break that. Break that. Break that. Break. 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 Okay. Turn that off so I can fucking see. Okay, down one more. There we go. I don't think they're free yet. Please be sand. Please be sand. For the love of everything that's holy. Okay.
It's actually umber sand, Pyro. Lols.
Okay, that's good. Let's bail. Flee, Batman!
Batman doesn't flee. He's Batman. Pussy.
Thanks. Appreciate it. Love you, troll. Love you long time. All right. I think we're good. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we may have this done. And I know a couple of you are probably wanting to point out to me that we don't actually have power. So making a sagmill without power is kind of stupid. Well, you know what? Your mom's stupid. So I've got this. This isn't going to be a problem. Because we need to make power anyway. There we go. And I'm pretty sure I can make flint, right? All right? right? Yeah, we're good. We're fine. We're fine. All right. So, come on. Jesus, dude. What is so hard about glass, bro? Damn. All right. There it is. Okay. So we've got this. We've got that. Let's pull this up. I'm not going to make the other version. We're going to make this version. So I do need some of this, which means I need 6 pieces of iron. We've got that right there. That's going to give us the 16 iron bars that we need. Then from here, I just need this right here, which means I need 4 iron. And then 4 irons. I need 8 iron. God dang it. It's going to take us almost all the iron we've got just to make it. 8 plus... Wait, is it 8? That's 4. 4... That's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I need 13 iron. How much do I have left? Yeah. So we are going to technically lose a lot of our iron making this, but that's okay. All right, while that's cooking, there is a quest for power generation. Where is it? I think it's right here. So we have a couple options. I can make a sterling silver, or I can make the generator. So... not last as long as the survivalist generator. However, it does provide much more RF. All right, let's look at the sterling generator and the survivalist generator. I think the survivalist generator is probably the easiest. Oh my God, are you fucking kidding me? You're a dick. You are a big fucking dick. All right, let's look at the sterling. Where is it? Oh,
It's not pronounced with an E, bro.
there we go. Basic gear, which is just sticks, and umber combo, which is fine. And then a furnace, which is fine. I'm hoping that just any bricks will work. And then I need a piston. I actually think this is easier. And it's Ender IO. I am really tempted to go this route instead. Because this is 1 iron ingot. Which means I'm going to need 1 more in the chamber. Fuck. I think it's only... right? Hang on. Yeah, it's just the 1. It's just the 1, and that's a lot easier to do. Okay. So, redstone. How do I actually make this out of the gems? Shaped crafting. That's up. Yeah, obviously. Good. And I have tons of those. Actually, I don't even need to use those. Put those there. Is that iron? I do have iron. Yay. We can make our piston. Let's do that real quick. And I have the umber cobble on me still. I do. So let's go ahead and make the piston that we need real fast. There we go. So there's that. We need 2 basic gears, which means I'm going to need a little bit more umber cobble, something I didn't think I would ever say again. Shit. Not a problem. Thankfully, we can easily get more umber cobble. That one's not a problem. And I just realized this video is going on very, very long. I apologize. Some of you are like, no, man, it's no problem. I love long videos. And then others are like, dude, what the fuck, man? I have a life. I don't want to watch your shit all day long. The hell's wrong with you? Okay, there's 2 basic gears. So I have... now I just need a normal furnace. There we go. And now I just need some form of stone bricks, which is just going to be stone. Okay, so we need to cook some stone. Not a problem. Pull that out. Can't do that yet. Put you in there, pull you out. Perfect. Okay, let's get a little bit more of these because we're going to need apparently quite a bit. There we go. And of course I can't pick it up because our inventory is full of other garbage. What we're going to do is put all the ores up in here for now. Because we'll be wanting to duplicate all of these that we can. All right, sort. Go back. Zoom, zoom, zoom. There we go. Come on now. All right, so there's umberstone. We're going to make a bit more. This should work, hopefully. Pull that out. Come on. Come on. This thing is slow as balls. It's ridiculous how slow that is. All right, so that's going to give me umber bricks, which I hope will do... I'm hoping that will work for those. I guess we'll find out. I need 1 more batch to make it, and then that should complete the furnace. So while we're waiting on that, let's go ahead and look back at the sagmill. So with the sagmill, we want another one of these. What am I missing? Planks. Planks. Pull those out. Let's do it again. So I need one more of these. Fuck. I don't know why it's got to be so difficult. There we go. And I won't need too much over here, so I'm going to probably pull these out. Yep, thank you. All right. Let's try that one more again. All right. Boom. Boom. Bam. Boom. God dang it. I can't believe it makes me make that. That's annoying. There we go. So now that we've got that made, I should be able to make that. Boom. And then I should be able to make that. Perfect. We have a sagmill. Now I'm just missing the next batch of these. There we go. Boom. It's sterling, isn't it? That's what we're doing. Yes. Okay, I'm missing something. Let's see. There we go. So I got my 2 gears. I got you. I got you. And I'm thinking these bricks don't count. Son of a bitch. So how do I make these stone bricks then? I mean, like, for real. That's just stone. But I can't make stone because it's... This is messed up. There's got to be a way to make stone. That's not fucking cool, man. Yeah. So, I mean, that's what these are. They're umber bricks, which are stone bricks, right? Yeah. And there's no way for me to turn this into that, which I don't understand. Because I have everything we need, right? Basic gear, piston, furnace, and then I just need stone bricks. Now, I guess I could do... Yeah, and all this is just going to be different types of... So I guess I could... Let's try that. I'm pretty sure it's not going to work, but we can try. Because I have more than I need. Yeah, I can't even put those back in there. Son of a bitch. There's got to be a way to do it that I'm just missing. So, I don't know. I guess that's it for the video today, guys. I apologize. The good news is we have a sagmill. So, like, that's awesome. The bad news is we can't do shit with it until I figure out the power situation, which hinges on me being able to find stone. Wait, didn't I have a little bit of stone earlier? I think I may have actually thrown it off. See, there's some end stone. There's a stone hammer. Yeah, no stone in there, no stone in there. I think I did throw it out because I didn't think we would ever need it. And I don't think there's anything I can do with these to get, like, that's gravel. Now, what can I do with gravel? Can I turn gravel back into stone somehow? Because if I can turn gravel back into stone, there's gravel bricks, there's concrete, there's coarse dirt, flint, concrete. Yeah, I don't need concrete. There's a sagmill, which would be great, but we can't do that either. So there's like a million different types of concrete to make, but there's no way that I can see to make. Yeah, I see no way to make just normal setup. God dang it. Let's look one more thing. Sterling generator. And this is a quest, so there has to be a way to do it. So there's stone brick, mossy stone, which is just stone. Yeah, that's not going to work. Stone bricks, mossy stone bricks, cracked stone bricks, chisel stone bricks. That's it. Yeah, so I have to have stone bricks. What about just umber stone? Will that work? I don't think it would. Maybe, and because, I mean, it does want bricks. Yeah, this is all bricks. None of this is not bricks. So no matter what, I have to fire it, and firing it breaks it because that's what this is right here. These are umber bricks, and there's nothing I can do with those, and I can't put that there to tweak that anymore either. So, oh well, I'll play around with this. We'll find the solution, and I'll show you guys in the next video. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching this series. Hopefully you guys are enjoying. If you are, please slap that like button. Consider sharing this with a friend or a community of yours. Word of mouth is a great way for me to grow my channel. And if you enjoy my content, hopefully your friends will enjoy it too. Consider telling them. Don't forget to subscribe. I'll catch you guys in the next clip.